The neoliberals have got it wrong. They talk about us being involved from some Darwinian evolution of competition. But in fact, that's a misunderstanding of Darwin theory. And it doesn't take into account the real reason why we're such a successful species. We're successful because we cooperate, we have empathy, and we coordinate together. So in fact, it's cooperation rather than competition is the greatest asset to our success. And this involves giving, having an attitude of giving, and of course, charity. Now this is not without fundamental rewards. You can see if you watch some young children at play, the young kid who is happy to share all his toys and share its sweets and lollies is full of joy and happiness. The kid who is misling the toys, my sweet, my toy, is bitter and unhappy. And the same goes to adults. We live joyous, wonderful lives when we have a spirit of charity and well-wishing and giving to others. In Victor Hugo's great play, Les Miserables, we can see the perfect description of charity. When the priest being robbed, instead of selling out the thief to law, he gave the candlesticks to our protagonist and said these immortal words: "Life is to give, never to take." Not only did he save this person from a horrible end, but he also set him on a path of a giving, productive life. So giving and so productive, when his great nemesis, the law enforcement and the policeman, had to even kill himself to avoid arresting and eventually punishing this man who had become a great benefactor to so many. So through this way, we learn that life is to give, and we become happy and prosperous within ourselves. There's nothing wrong with becoming wealthy and secure, but in doing so, we have to help and give others. In Milton's classic epic poem, Paradise Lost, he writes these immortal words: "The mind has its own place, makes a heaven out of a hell, and a hell out of heaven." How many people, through greed and selfishness, and never encapsulating the spirit of charity, just create themselves a better class of misery? We'd rather live in relatively peaceful poverty in heaven and a spirit of giving to others. But of course, this planet has more than enough to allow everyone to have a prosperous life of sharing and giving, and prosperity, if we allow it to happen. And what we're trying to achieve in the Orangutan project is, in our small way, to give back to the world, give back to future generations, give back to the powerless, and also provide an atmosphere and role model for giving, which makes the people who connect with us and join us intrinsically happy with themselves.